What is going on, everybody? My name is Alan and this is Project Elevate, and season 6 of NBA2K21 My Team is here. I'm going to go over the Courtside Report blog and some of the cards that just dropped. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to get you all the info you need to be successful in NBA2K's newest season. The glitch reality is here. Let's hope it doesn't get too crazy. But it's going to be fun, man. Last season was definitely a big dub. So hopefully we continue the momentum, and we're definitely getting close to endgame here with some of these cards that are dropping. But let's jump into it, man. So glitch reality. First things first, I guess, is that level 40 reward is going to be a J.R. Smith. There's mixed opinions in the community about that. Some people really love J.R. Smith, but I think J.R. Smith was a card that was super hyped a couple of years back. And now everybody's kind of juiced. Everybody's kind of glitched. So it's like, it's just J.R. Smith. But I mean, I'm sure he's going to be a great card to have. The grind really isn't that bad. I hear some people say, Shay, should I grind? Should I do this? I mean, you don't really have to go crazy to get the level 40 reward. If you're playing the game kind of regularly, it shouldn't be too bad. So anyway, let's jump into this. Okay, so here we are with the Courtside Report. And the first thing that stands out is we got some weird letters on here. And it's the locker code. So I'm going to put the locker code flashing on the screen right about now. A lot of people have already put that out there. So there's going to be a bunch of hidden locker codes and stuff like that, glitch markets and all kind of cool stuff like that. So let's see how they take this. I like the themed approach that they're going with, especially with last season and this season. Looks like it's more well thought out theme. So anyway, let's jump into it. So, okay, first things first is level 40 is going to be J.R. Smith. Okay. We got Michael Redd as an unlimited reward, Rashard Lewis for the limited rings, which is definitely my favorite mode. Billy Cunningham in Ascension, Fat Lever for reaching 1,250 wins, which, I mean, I'm sure he's going to be decently juiced or whatever, but meh.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Anyway, you can also pick up Jerry Sloan in the vaults. Should be kind of cool. The vault players have been juiced all year long, so definitely that's probably a card that once we take a look at his SIGs and stuff a little bit later on in the video, he should be worth that crazy vault grind. And then All-Star Julius Randle and Triple Threat Online. Now, typically we don't get a whole lot of current players in a lot of these season, triple threat rewards. So it's pretty cool to see a Julius Randle. He's a Galaxy Opal, and it should be a fun card to use. The Diamond was pretty good. Actually used them last night on my second account for some challenges, and he's definitely a good card. So we'll see what those SIGs and stuff look like. As far as level 33, we now get a Galaxy Opal, Artis Gilmore. Now, Artis Gilmore is always a good defensive card. He probably won't be crazy juiced on the offensive side, but definitely if you need somebody that's going to block shots, going to get rebounds for you, they'll probably juice his jump shooting a little bit, based on just where we are in the meta. But it's cool you get a free Galaxy Opal for hitting level 33. Okay, Mel Daniels. Now, Mel Daniels had a decent card last year. So he's going to be the reward for a brand new glitch domination, 99 stars. I know some people out there are really excited for the grind. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get that done. I'm going to do my best to grind this out this season. But we'll see how that goes, man. All right. So another interesting thing here is the glitched market. Now I wasn't really around the MyTeam community. I was in other areas of 2K during 2016. But apparently they had something called like a black market, and there was like secret ways to get into it and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. I like anytime they introduce something kind of just different and out of the norm. It definitely adds some spice, adds some life to the 2K. And I just want to say it real quick. The season's concept in 2K, I've really loved. It's kept the game fresh. giving us kind of timelines as far as we know, okay, we're going to get new content, we're going to get new reward players, token market reward players, stuff like that. Where last year was such a like speculative thing, like, oh my God, when are they going to drop it? Inconsistencies and whatnot. So, shout out to 2K for the season's concept. It's been a dub so far. Some have been better than others. The last one was great. The one before that, I didn't really feel the theme too much, but we'll see how this one goes. Looking like it's going to be exciting. If nothing else, it's going to be exciting. Okay, so we get another evolution player in Jimmy Butler as the starter card, which I like a lot better than the free agent cards that they were giving us early on. Gives us something to grind for. Hopefully this one is decent in the evolutions. It would have been nice to see him go up to a pink diamond, but he's going to be evolvable into a diamond. Okay, and Dwayne Wade gets a challenge. He's also getting a card today. So as far as the blog, that's pretty much what it goes through. It's going to be like secret locker codes and stuff like that. Secret bunch of glitch stuff that they're kind of hinting at. So we're going to see very mysterious and very, I don't know what to call it, but we'll see how that goes. Should be kind of cool though. Let's jump into the cards that we're getting today. Look at these cards, man. So a bunch of cards, a bunch of new dark matter cards, including this Taco Fall. My goodness. And this card is actually part of the glitched market. So we're going to see how we can access that and what it takes to actually get this card. It's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, the main two cards we're getting in today's content drop is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Tracy McGrady. My goodness. We're also getting a Pete Maravich. He's a reward card. I don't know how you can get him. I actually called for a Galaxy Opal Pistol Pete as part of the season rewards, but we're getting a dark matter one. And again, I'm not sure how you access this. It says it's a reward card, so we'll see how you can get that. The main two guys in the content drop though, again, Tracy McGrady, always a hyped card in 2K, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, definitely my go-to center for endgame. And let's see how juiced he is. Okay, so they gave him only an 81 3-point shot, so not crazy glitch. We're probably gonna get some type of GOAT card or something like that later on, but the speed goes crazy, 92 on acceleration and speed. Driving dunk goes crazy. Everything pretty much you can see is just off the charts, above 90 in most senses. Speed with the ball, 87, ball handle, 83, so he's gonna need a shoe or a coach to get those extra fancy dribbles. But overall looking like a really juiced card. His let's see if they did anything to his jump shot. Same jumper as before, which isn't bad. The release is on very quick now though, so he's gonna have a nice quick easy release. Dunk packages and layup packages go crazy. Dribble sigs, I mean, he can't, even if he had like the Pro 2 size up escape, he wouldn't be able to career slide because of his height, but the SIGs don't look bad at all, especially for what Kareem is doing. And basically we've got a Kareem now that can stretch the floor and can dribble, handle, so that's going to be a fun card. I don't need him to go crazy with the shooting for my centers, but it's nice to keep the defense honest. Okay, and as far as the badges go, let's see. So he doesn't have deep threes, but he can hold it. The shooting badges don't look crazy OP. Finishing badges pretty much has every badge in the game. Most of them on Hall of Fame. As far as the playmaking badges goes, he's gonna need a lot of the OP playmaking badges, like handles for days, tight handles makes a nice little difference. Space creator, stop and go. I think stop and go, tight handles make a big difference in how they move. So look for those badges to continue to stay high. Pretty much every defensive badge in the game, most of them on Hall of Fame. So definitely Kareem if there's one card from this set that I can manage to get my hands on, I would love to get this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's look at Tracy McGrady. I mean, we're getting almost to the point where it's just like, okay, he's gonna be juiced. We don't even need to know the stats, you know. But yeah, man, 98 3-point shot, 97 acceleration and speed. Ball handles a 97, so his dribbles are gonna be nice and crazy. Pretty much every Hall of Fame shooting badge. Pretty much every playmaking badge, half of them on Hall of Fame, including all the OP ones. Almost every defensive badge, he'd be missing rim protector and like brick wall, post move lockdown, but he can equip all of them. And then finishing badges, pretty much all of them, all the ones that you'd want, posterizer. So yeah, it's a dark matter Tracy McGrady, man. What can I say? Let's check out his SIGs real quick. And of course they gave him the Pro 2 escape, so he's gonna be Curry sliding out there. The dunks always go crazy. He has his jumper on quick. So yeah, man, it's Tracy McGrady. What can I say? The Tendos are probably gonna be pretty nice as well. 95 pass interception, 95 on ball steal. So yeah, he's gonna be out there defending people, clamping people. So yeah, man, it's a Tracy McGrady. I'm curious to see if they have a placeholder. No, it looks like they do have. Now this could always get updated, so don't go too crazy on these. But they didn't give him like 90 placeholders like they did with D-Rob. And yeah, he looks. I mean, what can you say, man? He looks crazy juiced. The post is the only area where he's not crazy juiced. As far as the badges goes, almost every shooting badge. I mean, it's kind of interesting though, because already Tracy McGrady is probably a better card than this. And they started that precedent with Kawhi Leonard and dropping that Jimmy Butler. Now they ended up updating Kawhi a little bit, so and Kawhi is definitely a better card than Jimmy Butler at this point. But you know, as we get further on in the year, it's going to be more difficult to really entice people to grind for cards, because I mean, you have so many cards that are just so dang OP, even like pink diamonds and now opals that aren't the highest tier. They're going to be so juiced, man, that it's pretty much just going to be preference and putting the team together, using the players that you want to put into it, what animations you're comfortable with, whatnot. But most of these cards we're getting into end game already. I mean, it's not even April yet, and we are just, man, it's just crazy. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen going forward, because man, like, where do they go? Hopefully they don't get into the realm of changing heights and stuff like that. I think that's just pushing the envelope a little too much for me, but hey, man. Okay, so JR has his same jumper, the same release. It's on quick timing. He's got the size ups you need, etc., etc. Dunk packages go crazy as well, and tendencies they go pretty crazy too. Obviously, the most important ones are like the defensive tendencies, and then like the dunking, alley-oop, stuff like that. So that is that. Pistol Pete would be a cool card to have. I wonder how you get him. They say he's a reward card, but I'm not sure where at this point. I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon how you can get this Pistol Pete. He might be a lock-in for like the season, like how we had with Klay Thompson, and how we had with like Baron Davis and stuff like that. So maybe along those lines for this Pistol Pete. And then he goes crazy with the stats, like everything. Standing dunk's the only thing that's not really juiced. Everything else really, really nice. Shoot ball handle, passing, etc., etc. And finishing badges, as most of the good ones. Posterizers on gold, but most of the other important ones are on Hall of Fame. Every shooting badge in the game, every playmaking badge in the game, and then about half of the defensive badges. But he has most of the important ones. Important ones he's missing would be like rebound chaser, rim protector, and that's pretty much the important ones for guards like that. So not too bad, not too bad. Taco Fall, man. So glitch market reward, it says it right there. The other ones don't say that, do they? Let's see. Just rewards. Okay. All right, so Taco Fall, glitch market reward, dark matter, man. Imagine. So that's 2K for you, man. They drop a Kareem, they also drop a dark matter Taco Fall. We're definitely in fantasy land, man. All right, so this Taco Fall, obviously he's 7'5", 8'2" wingspan, just crazy. And 79 3-pointer, 77 speed. Not crazy game breaking, but we're getting close, man. We're definitely getting close. We're bound to see a bowl, dark matter at some point this year, and he'll probably be super cracked. As far as the badges go for him, let's see if he's missing anything crazy. He doesn't have deep threes, but he can hold it. You can pretty much hold any badge in the game. He has most of the defensive badges. Ankle braces is the one badge he's missing. But yeah, pretty much he can hold any badge in the game. So, go ahead and pick yourself up a taco, juice him up, badge him out. Throw a shoe on him, throw Phil Jackson at him, and just go crazy out there. Have some fun, guys. Rashard Lewis. Let's see if he's got placeholder. Yeah, he has placeholder stats, so we won't know what he's actually like. They did right by my boy Pau Gasol, so this is probably going to be a card that you're going to want to grab. Hall of Fame badges, they're good. If you get the right one, it could definitely mean a big payday. This Rashard Lewis, this Ruby card early on, he came out like the first day, and he was one of the better shooters in the game. Really early on, I remember him winning a couple games for me early on. So definitely, I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to get these ranks. Come hang out on Twitch. One of my favorite things to stream is the ring chasing limited grind. So as far as now, he just has placeholder stats, so don't get too crazy about that. This would be good to see him have a release on like very quick, but we'll see what they do when they get that. I kind of prefer that because they can kind of gauge where the meta's at that point, and then adjust accordingly. Michael Red, so definitely going to be a shooter, unlimited reward. So gotta win a lot of games to pick up this guy, and if not, just go pick up like some juiced pink diamond or something, and you'll probably be just as well. Not really like a hyped thing. So unlimited is really not a thing that I usually really grind for. So I'll play a couple games here and there. He does look pretty nice with the badges. Can hold pretty much any badge in the game, it looks like. Has every shooting badge, most of them on Hall of Fame. 98 3-point shot, etc. The post moves are a little weak. But again, man, he's a 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. I don't know how hyped anybody's gonna really be unless you're like a crazy, Michael Red fan for some reason. The dunks look good, packages look good. He's got the Ray Allen lower base, which is some people love, some people hate. Michael Jordan upper release timing is on quick. So that is your unlimited reward. Okay, this is Julius Randle, man. Actually I like Julius Randle while he was with the Lakers. I'm not mad at them for parting way and going a different direction, but I always liked him. I always liked his game, and now he's really kind of balling out in New York. So love to see that. And he looks nice. 89 3-pointer, 92 speed, acceleration. The dunking goes crazy. The ball handles there. The badges, he looks pretty juiced up on the badges. They gave him gold deep threes, so not bad at all. Missing Deadeye, missing Sniper. Has all the playmaking badges, which is cool. Defensive badges, pretty much all of them. Missing Clutch Defender, Defensive Leader, Pickpocket. But not looking bad at all. It'll be fun. It's kind of cool that they put a current player like that into Triple Threat online rewards. They did give him the Pro 2, and I think he's only 6'8", so he's going to be Curry sliding out there. Oh man, obviously that's just the meta, so 2K is pretty much going to throw that package at anybody they want to sort of juice, and they're going to keep it off other people that they want to make mid or disappointing cards. Going down the line, so new token reward players as well. So this is Billy Cunningham. He's an Ascension board player. Let's see if they actually made an Ascension player that looks half decent. Only 89, 91 speed. Already, I'm just like, okay, whatever. There's like 18 pink diamonds I can get that are probably better than this card. He's kind of got like the minimum thresholds to be a good card. On the badge side, let's see. Gold deep threes, missing Deadeye, Clutch Shooter, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter. So again, the very mid card for the Ascension board. He'll probably be more usable than Adrian Dantley was last season, but yeah, 2K continues their trend of kind of underwhelming Ascension board, which is a shame because the mode is really cool. If they threw something up there that was actually really nice, it would just add to the hype a little bit more. But it is what it is. As far as, so he's got the Blake Griffin jumper, which isn't bad on quick timing. He does have some pretty nice dunk packages though. And again, like this is the tail sign. The size of packages gave a Pro 1. So they don't want to juice them too much. So that's, like I say, that's 2K's way of making a card juiced or mid, is throwing that Curry slide at people. And with 6'6" with 6'9" wingspan, power forward, small forward, that's just what it is, man. Artis Gilmore, actually, a lot of people are like, they're totally overlooking this card. 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. Always a good defender. Ooh, look at that 3-point shot though. If this would have been like in the 70s, like a 75, 74-ish, something like that, it would have been a lot better of a card. So this is pretty much going to be a defensive card that you're probably not going to want to play. Just very mid card. Even on the badge side, you can see he's missing a bunch of badges. He can equip pretty much every badge in the game though, so if you really want to go crazy and juice him up, throw a Phil Jackson at him or whatever, then I guess. But again, very just mid card. Rudy LaRusso, old-time Laker, exchange reward. 2K has had a history of criminally underjuicing exchange players. Let's see what they've done with Rudy LaRusso here. 6'8", 6'11" wingspan, power forward / small forward, and 89 mid, 89 3-point shot, 90 speed. So again, a very card. We'll see what the exchange requirements are. He does have a Hall of Fame range extender though, which obviously is deep threes on next gen. Has pretty much most of the shooting badges, most of the playmaking badges, including handles for days. So this card's a little bit better than I expected it to be. just with how bad the exchange cards have been. Hopefully they learned their lesson. They did throw us a couple of pretty decent pink diamond exchange cards, baiting us into buying super packs. But we will see how this one turns out. 85 dunk. He's kind of at the threshold of being like mid and usable. The jumper, they didn't give him the Pro 2 escape package. So again, that's the barometer for me. Is like, and again, I don't even need to be Curry sliding out there with everybody, but that's what it is, man. The jumper on very quick though, and he has Kareem's jumper. Interesting. So pretty much he has Kareem's exact jumper on quick. Dunk packages do go pretty decent though, so at least there's that. Okay, and going down the line, the other hype's name is actually pretty decent drop, man. We have Giannis here. A lot of people are wondering, can he hold range? Does he have range? So let's take a look at that. 85 3-point shot, 97 speed and acceleration. Dear God, he can play power forward and center. Oh, okay, man. So here we go. And as far as the shooting badges, they did give him gold deep threes. So that's the game changer there. This card is going to be crazy OP. Expect him to be very, very expensive. I don't even use Giannis like that, and I'm kind of excited. So I know people that really go ham with Giannis are just like, they're just doing backflips in the room right now, getting all kinds of hype. So he's got his jumper on quick. No Pro 2. I think he's too tall to do the Curry escape anyway, but normal. So they kind of held back a little bit. They left a little bit of room for that end game Giannis, dark matter card that we're eventually gonna get. Dunk packages go crazy. So that's the one thing, at least, so we don't have a crazy dribble six, but at center, man, with that type of speed and the Giannis build, the gold deep threes tendencies, I'm sure, are just off the chart. 95 on ball, steal, 95 pass interception. This is gonna be a problem out there. Definitely a very game-changing card here. Expect this card to be going for, I'd guess it's gonna be going somewhere around $1 million. Then Andrei Kirilenko. The Andrei Kirilenko hype definitely has kind of died down over the last couple of years. He really had his shining moment in 2K19. But even last year he had some decent cards, and the card earlier was one of the better cards in the game for a long time. So 94 3-point shot, 93 acceleration, speed, ball handles a 90. So he's looking very solid. A little bit underwhelming in the post, but that's fine. Power forward / small forward, 6'9" with a 7'4" wingspan. As far as the badges go, he does have, let's see, he has a Hall of Fame deep threes, Hall of Fame blinders, which is nice on next gen. Hall of Fame sniper. He does have dead eye, difficult shots, that shooter, stop and pop. Missing a green machine, hot zone hunter. So those are the two badges you'd probably want to add to him. And then on the finishing side, I think he actually can't hold rise up, which is interesting, kind of weird. But that would be a good badge to add to him. Defensive, he's going to be a beast. Obviously, only missing worm. Not a bad badge to add. Most of the important ones are on Hall of Fame, including clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, interceptor, pickpocket, bogo stick. So definitely a nice little card here. As far as the SIGs go, he should have his same jumper. Yep, has the same jumper that he had earlier on in the year. This time on quick. He's got the shifty dribble style. Pro 3 size up package. And dunk packages definitely go nice. So this should be a pretty nice card. I don't think he's going to be crazy expensive. I think he'll probably end up settling, maybe a pinch under 200K. So not bad, not bad. Okay, so moving along. We're also getting a Chris Paul. Now, I don't think anybody gets super hyped for Chris Paul at this point, but he did have a really good Amethyst card that was very usable. And this card is definitely has some nice stats here. 95-3, 98 speed and acceleration, 98 speed with ball, 96 ball handle, 80 driving dunk. So not bad at all. In the post game, obviously not super important. The rebounding pretty low on this card as well. As far as the badges go, he does have Hall of Fame deep threes, playmaking badges, pretty much everyone in the game, most of them on Hall of Fame. Most of the important defensive badges, rim protector, which, I mean, it's Chris Paul, he's not going to be rim protecting too much. So he pretty much has all the important defensive badges for him. Doesn't have posterizer, but he can hold it. And as far as the SIGs go, he has his jumper on very quick. So not seeing a whole lot of very quick, but they're starting to come out. So that's nice. At least that'll let you get the shot off. He's got the pro SIGs that you want with the Curry slide and whatnot. A couple of okay dunk packages, athletic one-handers, cockback tomahawks. Nothing too crazy on the dunk packages. And tendencies, 98 pass interception, 98 on ball steal. So not too bad. Low foul. Driving dunks an 85, flashy dunk an 80. So not too bad. Alright, so Bob Lanier, also a token reward player. Doesn't look too juiced, doesn't look too bad either. 83 point shot, 6'11" with the 7'2" wingspan, 90 speed acceleration, only 90 driving dunk. I mean, he looks like a decent pink diamond, honestly. Like no deep threes. Missing a lot of the playmaking badges. Does have an 86 ball handle. Defensively and on the rebounding side, it looks pretty good. So it doesn't have any stats that are just like big holes in his game. So a very well-rounded card. But I mean, really, like, is there a lot of difference between this Bob Lanier and like a guy like Draymond Green that just came out last week or the week before, or whatever? 750 tokens, or 25 KMT or 30 KMT, whatever Draymond's going for now. So I mean, I don't know. 2K just makes some interesting decisions sometimes. Let's see. So they did give him the Pro 2 though, so he's gonna be out there Curry sliding, I guess. And I don't even know, is 6'11" past the cutoff point? I wonder. I think it is. I think 6'10" is the cutoff point. So that might be a bait, guys. Just to give you a heads up, might be a bait. Set shot 9, which is his own kind of SIG jumper. It is on quick though. But yeah, it doesn't seem like he'd be worth it. Any other Opal token reward players? I don't think so. Jerry Sloan should be nice too. Again, I'm not going to go into all these, so I'm going to go through this one real quick. 6'5", 6'8" wingspan though. 94 3-point shot, 93 speed acceleration. Dunking on him, 90 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. You do see a lot of red and orange scattered throughout, so not a crazy triple threat Volt reward. He does have a lot of decent badges though. Almost all the shooting badges, most of the important ones on Hall of Fame. Most of the playmaking badges and most of the defensive badges. You can hold it pretty much any badge you want, so there's that. As far as the SIGs go, he has like a Terrence Ross, Tobias Harris, Gerald Green, which has a pretty good jumper. And then on the top end, Maxi Kleber, Nick Anderson. So okay, not too crazy, not as juiced as we've seen some of these cards in the past, but I'm sure he'll be good for something, I guess. All right. So a lot of cards, man. This is getting to be a very, very long video. So thank you for sticking with it if you have. Don't be afraid to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But anyways, another exchange player, Mike Bibby. See if he's any kind of worth it at all. Actually doesn't look too bad. A couple holes in his game here and there, but not a bad little Mike Bibby card to have. So hopefully the exchange isn't too bad. Might pick him up for some type of squad builder or something at some point, but very quick. Pro 2. Not great dunk packages at all, but is what it is. We're also getting a Yao Ming in today's drop. Wonder how he compares to the Opal. He's probably going to be super dirt cheap, especially if these packs are guaranteed. Forget about it. 73 3-point shots, so you can boost that up to respectable levels. Actually, let's go here to the badges. Can hold a lot of the badges, can't hold deep threes though. So it is what it is. You have a giant that can somewhat spread the floor. The speed is down bad. Doesn't look crazy juice, but people don't use Yao. I mean, except for Goat Yao last year, but people don't really use them to really sauce you up or cheese you with the threes. Mainly for like those post hook to death, post hook by death scenarios. But let's see. All right, so I'm not really gonna go through very many other guys. Malik Sealy is another token reward player, Malik Beasley. Sean Elliott looks like he's gonna be a season reward card. Will Barton. We get a Luka. This is a bait here. Like if they would have given him the same base as the Opal, but he has his normal base, normal release, stuff like that. Normal 2 size up package. So again, like why even put this Luka in there? We already have an Amethyst Luka in current series 2. Like why? I don't know. I don't know what 2K does with this sometimes, but yeah, it's just like a total waste. Don't even think about locking him in, whatever. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up. A long video, but I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of what's coming out in season 6. And it's a little bit over an hour from the drop now. By the time this video gets edited and posted, it might be already dropped. So we'll see about that. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely motivates me to keep making videos for you guys. Come hang out on Twitch. The Twitch link is in the description and flashing on the screen now. And that's gonna wrap it up for this video. My name is Alan. This is Project Elevate. Till next time, elevate your grind, game, yourselves, and each other. Peace.